Hello people, guys. I am this host, and welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, we're doing the Q&A I promised last week. Now, before we get into it, I'll have to clear up a few things. First things first is why, obviously this video is slightly late. The reason is I'm trying to bring back the uploads on the Friday schedule, because Tuesday can be problematic at times for me, and also it is better for live streaming. Now, this said, um, I'll most probably be uploading Tuesday next time round, so all this is kind of useless. But that's for other issues, so yeah, it's just a bit of random rambling. Anyways, apart from that, the registration for two comps in the UAE have opened. Many of you guys always ask me when is the next comp in the UAE. Well, here they are. First one is Sharjah Open 2019. It will have 3x3, 2x2, 4x4, 5x5, Scoop, Pyraminx, Blind, and OH. Yep, that's the 8 events. It's gonna be a 2-day comp, 19th and 20th of April. To register, the link is in the description below. The other comp is a comp I hope a few of you guys show up, because I'm organizing it. Like, I'm also organizing the other one, but like, yeah, it's more of I feels more of my comp. The second one, it's Mental Breakdown Abu Dhabi 2019, and it's happening the week after on the 26th, so only on Friday, and it's gonna have a few events: three blind, four blind, feet, and multi blind. Yeah, so I guess that's basically about it for the announcements. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So before we get into the questions, I've asked questions on two different places. One, my YouTube channel and the video I made last week. You guys probably will have seen that. And the other one was on a forum. Yeah. So yeah, I got questions from both places. So if you see it, if they look slightly different, yeah, there you go. Okay, first questions first is from Welsh Cuber or S Cubes. He asked the question on both places. So yeah, if Erno Rubik invented a different puzzle first and not the 3x3, then what would you want it to be? So I imagine this question is kind of like if one puzzle had to be the popular one, which one would it be? Honestly, it's kind of hard because the 3x3 really seems like the middle wave point for anything. But I'd probably still have to. I guess that it would either be the Pyraminx or the Megaminx, because although they're not my favorite events, they're the only ones which would offer like if something similar to what the Rubik's Cube offered to us. So like, as you know, with the 3x3 we have 2x2 to 7x7, which got created of it and got put as official events. Any cube related puzzle got added. I can see similar things happening if we had like a Mega Minx puzzle being the original or a Pyraminx puzzle being original, but not maybe if we had like a Square One or something like that. I don't think we'd have the same evolution we have had today. So I'd have to like go slightly out of my personal preferences and say Megaminx or Pyraminx. Okay, so yeah, next question was asked on both the forum and my YouTube channel. This is by Tom the Cuber and Yumi Kizuya, and it's basically how did you get into cubing? Now, how did I get into cubing? Well, it's mainly because of YouTube. I was scrolling down YouTube and found some Rubik's Cube related videos. Saw people speed cubing. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. And then like I saw a 2x2, and as most of you know, non-cubers are like, oh, it's easy, I can do it too. So I went and bought the 2x2 at my local store, and the rest is history. Yeah, I learned how to solve it later down the line. It actually took me 1 year from when I learned how to solve the 2x2 to care about learning the 3x3. Then from there, that was like summer 2017 when I basically started cubing really, because that's when I learned how to solve the 3x3. And from then on, I started doing comps and stuff. So yeah, that's that. Next question by Curious Keep Cubing or CKC. What is your opinion on school? Uh, School is school. Like, if you don't like it, you don't hate it. Just there. Yeah, you have to get. It's something you have to do. So I don't really have a fixed opinion on school. I guess I don't mind it, although it does take up a lot of time. Mainly in the French system, where I have days where I finish at 5 p.m. and get home at 6 because bus takes 1 hour. So yeah, great. But apart from that, I guess school is school. Not much you can do with it. Uh, Next up, it's by questions by Natsev Yesme. I've never been able to pronounce your name correctly, so let me know if that's good or correct or not. Basically, the question is Sean, Jay, or me. For people that don't understand this question, these are a few guys I met on this forum I was talking about. And yeah, honestly, if we have to consider the people I've talked to the most, probably either Sean or Jay. It's not a question. Like you're putting me in these weird situations. No, uh, I have to say like Sean, I guess, because Jay hasn't been that active recently. I haven't been talking to him all that much. And you, well, you've been on my streams, but I haven't even talked to you as much as well. Next up, it's by Let's Talk 384. What is your favorite color? I'd say probably either like dark gray. I don't really have a favorite color, but it's more towards the darker shades, closer to black. So yeah, that's most of the questions on YouTube. Actually, yeah. Well, let's talk. This guy's been with me through long ass streams. I respect this guy so much. Let's talk. Very good friend. So yeah, I guess that's all the questions on the YouTube side of things. Let's get my phone. Let's get onto the app thingy. So next question is by GDKZ Cubing, and it's: Are you color neutral? What cubes are you color neutral on? If so, I'm not color neutral on 3x3. I solved green cross and I started solving blue cross. I guess I can say I'm color neutral on on square one, but like it's not like you can not be color neutral because there is nothing that is color neutral. I don't know, it's a bit complicated. But apart from that, color neutral, it's yeah, Pyraminx, Cube, 2x2, all these fast events where like you have to be color neutral to be quick. I'm color neutral in, but apart from that, yeah, that's really about it. Then we got two questions from Scully Will 168. I guess these relate because in the post I made on the forum, I included a clip of my 3.74 cube single I got at the Eagle of the East Open competition. And he asks, what time and average did you get? So, as I said, 3.74, and the average I think was a low 6. Not my PB. My PB is 580 that I got at Bengaluru Winter Open. And what's cube? This cube is actually the Moyo Allianz cube without the center caps. The center caps are pointless, they're shit, they're trash. So yeah, that's about it for the questions. I've been your boy Zolt here. Before I conclude, I'm just gonna be announcing that the next two videos, I'm not too sure when I'm gonna be uploading it. It will depend on my schedule. The second one should be on a Friday. This next one I'll have to see when I upload it. I'll try to get. Actually, I could stick it on a Friday with what's it called, planified videos. Yeah, no. Actually, I'll probably try and upload both on Fridays, but they're both gonna be mains and goals videos for the respectively Sharjah Open 2019 and the Mental Breakdown 2019, which, as I said, will be happening 19th and 20th of April and 26th of April. If you want to participate, anyone can participate. Like it's open to anyone. Speed doesn't matter to go to a comp. It really doesn't. Skill, speed, none of that matters. So yeah, that's really about it. I guess I have nothing else to say. Goodbye.
The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came.
I think I just came.
On this beat, had to go and get it.